Hi everyone, welcome to Ski Week. Last week we talked about some questions that you need to ask yourself when you're coming into the store and you're looking for a new pair of skis. Those questions, for example, where you like to ski, what's your skiing style, so to help us navigate through the different types of skis on the wall and help us pick out the right ski for you. But there are some terms we need to know about skis, and I know you guys have some questions about rocker and all these sort of I guess, what's the word?
Ah, new
New
terminology.
terminology.
Make ski.
Yeah, so Ian's gonna sort of briefly talk about that, and when we're finished the video, if you do have some questions, please post them in the comments below. Later this week, we are gonna go into more detail about the terminology. So here we go.
Okay. Here we are to talk about skis, the glory item. We can go on for hours about skis and argue back and forth. It's the real fun part. The biggest buzzword in the last few years about skis is radius. Okay, that is the hourglass cut of the ski, how it's shaped this way. Slalom ski like this probably has a 14, 13 meter radius. Move up to an all-round ski like this, it'll be 15 to 18. And then you get a big fat ski like this, and it might even be a 20 meter radius. Everybody's really concerned about radius. The one thing to remember, it is only one part of what makes a ski ski. Okay. A couple other things that make a ski is torsional rigidity, the twist factor, okay, what the shape of the tail is, because the shape of the tail like this on a race ski is flared out, and you have to finish the turn perfectly. When you go to a tail like this on a ski, you can smear the turn a little bit. When you finish, it releases the ski, it's a little friendlier. The other thing that comes into play is how the ski is constructed. This one here is a great demonstration because it is a cap ski at the front, which is like a little bit of a turtle shell that locks on like this. And then as you move down the ski, it turns into a racing sidewall and it gets thicker underfoot. What that gives people is a real easy initiation to the ski. And then when they do get on the hard snow, it gives it a really nice bite and carve. Skis that are a little easier to ski will be torsionally softer in the shovels. Let beginners and intermediates sort of find their way onto the edge rather than having to bite and charge on them. The third part of it is ski flex. Okay? Radius is one thing, but if you have a real soft ski, I can change the way it turns by flexing the ski. If you have a stiff ski, can't flex this much, it's going to make a bigger arc. All these things come into play when we're choosing skis. The last one that's the newest innovation, it's been around for 5-6 years and it's really changed and it's perfect for whitewater, is the front rockers on skis. Skis like this right here. Skis used to touch like this, okay? And when we put our weight on them and flexed them, the cambers here would flatten out, and that's would give you sort of like a slingshot or your rebound of the ski. And now bending the tips up more. So what happens is when your weight's on it, this is what's on the snow from here down. The tip is in the air. When that gives you those nice big soft pillows and broken snow, the ski floats to the top instead of nosing you over. Makes the ski turn shorter and easier and gives you more float in difficult and even heavy conditions. The ski really improves. We sell mostly front rockered skis and mostly traditional camber skis. There are skis out there, they're what they call reverse camber, and they sort of look like that right off the shelf. They're new school, they're not for me. They're from people much younger than me, and they like to spin and pivot their skis a little bit more. They stand a little bit more upright, and they have a blast, and they're wonderful. If you've never tried them, definitely give them a try, especially in soft snow. I don't find them that much fun on hard snow, but it's a skiing style that some people really enjoy. That's just a start for tips. We have got lots more to discuss in the next episode. Okay, we talked a little bit about skis. What we're going to follow up with the next conversation we're going to have is how to pick the size of ski, and that'll include some choices that concern width, which also concerns the length of your ski, how hard you ski, your ability, your weight, how aggressive you are, and we're trying to make this the most fun possible winter you've ever had.